Brace yourselves, Schmoedown Nation. A civil war is upon us. So what are we going to do? We're going to kick back and enjoy the hell out of this thing. It's the Patriot Civil War, and it goes down now on JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. No, you can't have hers because they're mine. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Well.
Well. What do we have here?
Oh. Hello, outlaw.
Don't give me that hello outlaw crap. You've been ducking me for far too long, Riley.
Oh,
This is a weird occasion. I'm not used to,
dude.
not known for
I'll
wearing
take you on
the same
Schmoedown
shirt in back-to-back
anytime.
matches,
Any day,
but
any time?
Any day,
I think it was fitting.
Roka,
It's really
just
the
like
only
last time.
Well, why don't you put your money where your
Americana
mouth
shirt
is?
that
I
I
owe you
own.
for that one.
Oh yeah, you want a Schmoedown?
Oh, I want to Schmoedown right now.
Oh, you want a
kick
Schmoedown
back and
right
enjoy
now?
this one.
Schmoedown right now, Riley.
Well then draw.
Oh, it's getting
Hello,
hot
Huckleberry.
in here. And if you think these two take movie trivia seriously, you should take the fans into consideration. Y'all have been begging for your shot at the movie trivia Schmoedown, and now you get your opportunity. We are proud to introduce the movie trivia Schmoedown
One
act.
more chip. And a punch.
Fans will be able to play all trivia modes and compete
There you go.
against your favorite competitors, join a league, or play a friend one-on-one.
You're
After
good,
you
man.
accrue enough
Cheers.
points, you can unlock the Inner Geekdom division and play in another format. Find some fans from all over the world, climb up the rankings, deem a champion, challenge a champion.
Obviously,
but make
this
sure
match
you've earned
took
it.
on some
We're so excited for y'all to finally get your
different
chance to play the movie trivia
situations
Schmoedown.
regarding
This app
things that
is
have
for all you
happened over
movie
the past
trivia
couple
fans
weeks.
who have ever said,
Especially
totally
involving
knew that.
JTE.
"How'd you miss
Jeff
that?"
Sneider obviously
It's
had
for everybody. Make
some
sure you
personal
guys
matters
download
himself,
it right
so
now
that
on
made
iTunes
this,
for a one-time fee of just $3.99.
I've mentioned a couple
and
times
make sure
beforehand,
you request to join
it's
the
gonna make
Movie
this a
Trivia
little awkward to
Facebook
watch
page,
this.
and then one day maybe you can challenge the likes of a Roka,
But in a
a
way,
Riley,
it allows
maybe
me
even
to
your
actually
old
just
pal,
sit back and
Baby
enjoy
Carrots.
it more
I'll
as
be your
a
Huckleberry.
Schmoedown
It's
fan.
Schmoedown time.
You know, kind of put the characters aside and just enjoy the match as two guys just playing it out. We were good friends, and I really look forward to watching it. Kaboom! Damn, I was a little late. I can't give myself credit for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is
Excuse
the
me.
InSneider, Jeff Sneider. Ladies and gentlemen, he is little
As far as who I think is going to win, I mentioned it in the Incredible Psychics prediction. I'm picking
Do you
JTE.
not think I have somebody on the back burner that's ready to take the place of Clark Wolf?
I
said
don't
no?
know. Oh boy.
Because I do.
Okay.
Oh, it's Jeff Sneider! Jeff
Old school Patriots gear.
Patriot is here! The Patriot is here! Oh, they formed! They formed! Oh, the Patriots!
The
Unbelievable!
Patriots win the Super Bowl.
And listen, I know about winning. As Patriots fans, we know how to win.
Yeah, we do.
Still
I've seen
weird
your work
seeing
on
that
the
jersey.
Schmoedown.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like I gotta be a
It
part
just
of
looks
it.
weird now.
Oh, it's
looking at
out.
it.
You guys can win 2 matches in a row. I'll give you a shot at the
This
belt.
guy's a proven veteran. I'm a rising star in this league, and I think we're gonna get the job done. We are going to come back, and you're going to see us again at the Spectacular, which means that we will have held these belts for a full year. I am 7-0. 7-0 in teams. I have defended the belt 4 or 5 times. I've had it for a full year. Okay? The only thing I want now is that singles belt, because I should have both of them. I should have all the belts. I came within one LA Confidential question of a shot at Merle.
I
And if
know.
had taken a
Don't gotta
dangerous stand
remind
on,
me.
I would have shown you he's nothing more than
Damn
a secret.
you, Christian.
I have no idea what it was. That's an impossible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the InSneider, Jeff Sneider.
Wow.
Moving forward, there's a possibility that you might be playing.
I gotta say,
Little
even
Evil
though I
himself.
have
Oh, man.
What a
picked
fishy
JTE to
tournament
win,
is, wouldn't you say?
if
Oh,
JTE does win,
That's
I
real,
mean,
right? Isn't that real?
my
who
God,
did that.
what the hell is
You know
going to
how it was
happen
set
with
up.
this Final
Christian's trying
Four?
to drive us
You're going to
apart.
potentially
exactly what's
have
gonna happen.
Dude,
He's
did you
trying
guys-
to drive a nail through
Did you
us.
see the
JTE,
rankings? I mean, anyone who's put together a bracket
Rachel,
knows how to do the rankings. Christian said they
Kalinowski,
were doing it a little different this
and
year.
potentially Sam Levine.
Yeah.
Sam Levine is the
Oh,
only
are
one
we
that's even
now?
been
Different is
A
now
little
code word for
different.
incorrectly.
Stacks the
to
deck
the world
constantly.
title
This
picture
comes to
within the
worse.
last year
What
and
are we
a
gonna
half.
do?
It'll be like worlds colliding. I'm sure there'll be maybe a gentleman's agreement not to just embarrass the other one. But I think I would win, but
Yeah?
who can say the way JT's been playing lately?
Yeah, and then who's next? Like Andreyko plays Burnett.
Right.
He's going to try to get all the lines and people out of here. This guy's crazy.
I really feel like I have a chance to win the belt, and I'm here to prove it. I'm sorry, Bibiani, William the Beast Bibiani. I made him William the Beaten Bibiani.
Like, gotta show me that.
The Godfather, I don't know what he's gonna be. He's gonna be an old man's home or something. He's gonna be in a
That
wheelchair.
made me sad.
He's gonna be retired. I gotta say, lately, something feels a little uneven. I've been champion in tag team.
Yeah,
for almost
as
a
I was
year.
saying, it was
think it's
kind of
time to
awkward
put it on
knowing
a
it,
shoulder pad
we were going to
right
have to
here.
react to that.
Got that.
Oh, yeah.
React to this. But fortunately,
Oh, the commish?
Fake
it was nice that
spells commish with a-
Dan Merle and
Let me
a
tell
lot
you
of the Screen
something.
Junkies guys
Commish, hold on to
made
that
the
belt
the
again.
update
I
video
would
yesterday.
love
That
to
kind of makes it easier to watch this now, knowing that everything's fine.
Yes!
Everything's gonna work out.
Three
Musketeers.
So it definitely did
Kim Basinger.
make it a little bit
Kim
easier to
Basinger.
do this.
One more, here we go.
Elijah Wood,
Drew,
Elijah Wood.
both correct.
Kevin Bacon.
Drew.
I have Bill back.
And your winner, Little JTE wins it again in Sunday.
Hey, did it again! Hey, did it again!
Oh my God! JTE does it again! JTE versus Sneider! It's happening in round 2. The champions are playing against each other. Holy crap!
Listen, we knew this day was coming.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean,
I
when-
knew that JT was going to win this match
When
because
you're the
I
two
beat
best
McWeenie.
players.
JT can beat McWeenie,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what happened. I'm not going to stand here and shit talk my man.
Of course.
You know, whatever happens when we end up playing, the Lions Den is advancing,
We'll
which
both
is
go out
great.
together. We'll go out together as a team.
Wow.
This is just a friendly match. Two brothers in the backyard.
Oh, my
They're
gosh.
gonna hit each other. At the end of the day, they're gonna shake hands.
One of the Lions Den is moving forward. If you think you're going to get me to throw my teammate under the bus, you're wrong.
Spider. JTH. Oh, sorry. JTE. You're with Ezekiel Elliott. That's just not right. You're a patriot, not a cowboy. I'll get it in there, folks. Bing, ding, 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 bing, ding, 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 bing. Hey, those belts look the same.
Hello, everyone. Welcome one and all back to the movie trivia Schmoedown, the ultimate
Uh-oh, what's
Schmoedown
going on
singles
here?
tournament. This is a quarterfinal
Hello, Mark.
match
Hello,
between
Ken. What's
JTE and Jeff
third
Sneider.
seat? What's
Ken,
this
two
all
of the
about?
best competitors in this league and two of the worst dressers a human could ever be.
Absolutely, Mark.
Horrible.
Mark, absolutely, man. This is going
Good
to be.
to see you.
I don't, you know why you're. That's weird to me, but it's all right.
Oh no, is Tom gonna come out
this
there?
This is like turmoil.
We gotta
waiting
get
to
an
happen.
entrance
This
from
is
Tom
built-in
Dagnino.
Intrigue right here with these two
Oh, Lord.
scoundrels
I
facing
can see
off
it
to
already.
each other. I'm excited on some levels to watch one of them guaranteed to lose.
Well, the fact that they're playing each other leaves us to this empty seat right now because
Yeah.
John Roca, the outlaw himself, was supposed to be joining us calling this match, and then he remembered that it was the Patriots fighting
it's
against
supposed to be
themselves.
Roca?
He wanted nothing to do with it. He rode his horse, which he named Prius, right out of town.
Yeah, I can't blame him. I cannot blame John. Well, we'll just have. This is cozy, and I'm okay with it.
So
Good
who
to
are we
see you
getting
as
in this
always, buddy.
place?
So you have the
just don't
Patriots
touch
here.
me.
This is what we never expected to see between a Belichick and a Brady.
Right.
JTE and Sneider. These are two brothers torn against
shut it
themselves.
again.
Who's going to come out on
I don't know. This reminds me of the mid-'80s when it was either Steve Grogan or Tony Eason. We're going to lead the Patriots.
That is such a good pull that 4 people get, but I am one of them.
I love it. It is a great one. They are the longest reigning team champions with an amazing and impressive record. Even I have to admit that the Patriots have taken on all comers and swatted them away with some good matches, with some last-second finishes, but they really know their stuff. And Sneider beat Matt Nose to get here. JT beat Drew McWeeny to get here. Those are not gimme wins at all. Those are two titans of the game.
No, absolutely. I mean, I think that this is more of a mental game right now between two former teammates, two teammates. Who is going to come out? Who's going to be able to outwit the other one?
Former teammates, I don't think that's what you meant, Mark.
But someone's going to leave here. The New York Football Giants. Ken, I know neither one of them likes that reference.
I'm a Miami Dolphin fan, so I go home crying more anyway.
Perfect timing for that.
Talk some smack against
Go Ravens.
each other. That
Although
let's hear what they had to say.
That outcome last night does not mean
this
anything.
Day was coming.
How
we
good
knew
we are.
That
We
JT
still
and
suck.
I were on 2 separate train tracks, just bound.
And as far as that Helen Flacco,
I'm not happy about it. I
wasn't
feel like
dirty,
the commissioner rigged it this
but
way to screw the
people
Lions
learn how to
in,
tackle.
lessen
Please.
our chances of getting to the
Who
finals
needs
of
to
this
freaking
tournament.
tackle going like this?
The good news is one of us
Learn
is
how to
gonna
wrap
win,
up. Jesus
and
Christ.
one of the Lions den
If you knew
is
how to do
moving.
that, you
This is
just
the only guy I'm
do that.
actually okay losing
That's
to.
all you gotta do.
Because we have our eyes on the prize.
Now I'm going on a
Whether
football
it's me or
rant. I mean,
him,
that
it
was
doesn't
the
matter.
thing.
One
They
of
got
us
me
is
about
gonna
that
win.
game last
I
night.
think
Everybody
the
said,
commissioner
well,
said,
he didn't have
"Oh, no,
any
these
time to
two
react to
too
the
good.
hit.
They're gonna meet
He
in the
didn't have any
championship.
time to
You gotta
react
make sure
to
they see each other
Joe
way early in
sliding.
the match.
It's not
It's
about
only
if
because
he
they're
had time to
afraid.
react. It's
gonna
about
just be,
how he
listen,
hit
nobody
him.
wants to see Michael Jordan one-on-one
Learn how
with
to
a middle
tackle,
schooler,
you
okay?
idiots.
You want to see
You only
a
get
good matchup.
paid
Today,
$12 million a
forging
year. Learn
my
how to
own-
freaking tackle.
carving my own path in this league. Do I feel like I've been carrying JT? Absolutely not. If you think you're going to get me
Rant over.
to throw my teammate under the bus, you're wrong. Okay, the Patriots are stronger than
Now my Ravens
JT
get
and
to
I
enjoy
are as individuals.
Even
You know, I'm sick of
more
people saying
mediocre
that
play
Snyder's
by
carrying.
Ryan Mallett.
Ask Snyder.
Yes,
He will
he
tell
sucks.
you I've been answering a lot of these questions. Some of the harder
Everybody
ones.
always says
you know,
set
it's a
the
team effort, guys.
best-
Sometimes he's going to get it. Sometimes
The
I'm going to get it. We
favorite
both have
player
strengths,
on
we
a
have
team
weaknesses.
is the
That's why
backup
we're such a
quarterback.
great team.
I've missed a few
Not
here
with
and there,
us.
and JT has
No.
got my back. But I think
We know
I've
Ryan
shown
Mallett
what I can
stinks.
do in
And
this
you want to know
tournament.
why?
I took
Because
out
he's a
McGeady,
former
same as him.
Patriot.
And I'm feeling pretty good about my chances.
Bottom line is we're a team. And that's why we're so great. And I'm sick of you guys out there underestimating me. If I beat him today, it's not because I'm finally stepping up my game. It's just because it's two great players having a great match who showed what they're made of.
I think you're going to see a really strong round 1 out of me. Round 2 could go either way. It's all about that damn wheel.
The
that you
damn
bet in round 3. You know, I mean, round 3, JT is he's used to me going first. He's used
Got
to
the voodoo.
me giving the Patriots a good start in round 3. I think he may stumble. It's all going to come down to that 5-point question.
We're both two of the greatest players to ever play the game. Bottom line, period. This is stupid. I'm done.
Can you dig it?
Oh.
Sucker?
Booker T's here. The originator. Where in the world is Booker T?
What's up, this Booker T, 5-time champ, 6-time world champ,
And
WWE
apparently you in
Hall
your
of
home.
Famer, King of the Ring, and we're back here on the Schmoedown. And this week, guys, we got a tag team, a Hall of Fame tag team, taking on each other in singles competition. Jeff Sneider versus JTH. Some people might
H, you
think
meant
about
H.
JTG, the wrestler, but no, this is.
I would not put anybody through the misery and humiliation
about
of
somebody
wasting
that's
their time
always
seeing me
ready,
compete on a
willing,
movie
and
trivia
able
Schmoedown.
to throw
I'll
it
just do
down
that on Worldwide
on
Movie Trivia
the
and Full Metal
Schmoedown.
Trivia
But hey,
and
my man
Wrestling. Well, I won't
Schneider,
embarrass anybody there because I'm
Schneider,
great at that.
always doing it like
I'd
it's
make
supposed
Booker
to
T
be
proud
done.
with my
Making
wrestling
a
trivia
bow
knowledge.
down.
But everybody on that
Something
page already knows
today,
that.
my son. I gotta go with the Schneid. On the Schneid. Now can you dig that? Jeff Sneider going all the way. Hey guys, make sure you check out Reality.
Well, we disagree again, Booker.
each and every
Eventually, I'm going to be right over you.
streaming on Fight TV. You're talking about a fight. Schneider, JTE.
Let's get it on. Ding, ding, ding.
The Ken, you see that? Really, Blood Brothers to the core. You referenced the mid-'80s. It's like a Bon Jovi song. They just cannot stop loving each other. Maybe a tiny bit of shade thrown from one to the other.
Bet they haven't
Who's actually
shown it
carrying
yet.
Team Patriots the whole time, but they're really acting like the league
It was just, you know, random person. I think they would have done it before the
doesn't matter how they got
promos
here, Ken. Only one is leaving on top.
Yeah, you know, the
and all that.
conspiracy stuff only
I think
goes
it is
so
dang,
far
you
with
know.
me. They're here to fight each
It's
other.
gonna be
and
interesting.
They're not going to talk smack against each other. You know, the fans are. A lot of them wondering maybe this proves who is the weak link in that championship team.
I don't buy that.
Well, what's the tail of the tape here? What are the strengths of each one of these numbskulls?
Well, with
The
Jeff
same
Sneider,
thing.
the favored
Their strengths are the
competitor, his
same
strengths are
thing.
classics, 90s movies. He knows directors, Tarantino, big with actors. He's also great at blocking people on Twitter. JTE,
Twitter blocking? He ain't blocked me. That he follows me.
And making the best GD.
Still don't know how I screwed that up.
They are huge Patriots fans. Between them, they own one current jersey, and now we're about to meet them. Ken Knapsack, how you feeling, bud?
I'm good. You good?
I am literally and figuratively right behind you.
I'm ready.
It's time for the movie Trivia Schmoedown. It's Schmoedown time.
Do it. Come on. I'm ready.
All right, here
Do
you
it.
go. Introducing first.
The same thing. But who isn't?
Representing the Lions Den with a record of 6 wins, 6 defeats, and 1 KO. He is the 2016 Team Player of the Year. One half of the reigning team champions of the world. Please welcome Little Eagle, JTE.
Half naked.
Tom walking out with him.
JT with his belt. Tom Dagnino, a
Climbs
very
into it.
French director.
He does look like
Dagnino.
a French director.
He's from the
Wow.
neck up, JT with his belt. Very proud of that.
Yeah.
Holding it
I
up.
did
Still wearing the
JTH,
Team
not JTE.
Patriots shirt. Interesting to note.
Yeah, well, you know, he doesn't have many choices in his apartment.
Play it again,
All right.
Sam.
And his opponent.
Play it again, Sam.
Representing the Lions Den with a record of 5 wins and 3 defeats and 2 KO. He is the 2016 Team Player of the Year, one half of the reigning team.
This all sounds
champions of the
familiar.
world, Jeff the InSneider.
Except for that part.
Sneider.
Oh, they each came out with a different
Handcuffed and
person.
Lioness, the queen of the jungle.
You know, Ken, it seems like the crowd has picked their favorite Patriot.
Uh-oh.
It is not Jeff Sneider.
Yeah. You
Oh,
see JT
No, don't do that.
clapping
Standing
them. They
ovation.
feel, they do
Hancock
feel,
places the belt.
yeah, placing the belt.
For Sneider, looking
All
as
right.
spiffy as we have ever seen him. And
Yeah.
Jeff Sneider's shirt, which I'm just noticing for the very first time, is the Patriots logo, but it's got an X taped on it,
Yeah,
as only he can do.
He is Xing JT's face out. You can see it there. Between that Don Johnson jacket there, this is going to be
Don
a
Johnson
ferocious,
jacket.
fiery fight.
We here at the Schmoedown do want to point out that that shirt that Sneider is wearing is not ever going to be available, or maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see how popular it is.
You can
Ken
buy the
Knapsack,
shirt and
are
buy
you ready
red
to go?
tape,
I'm
dummy.
ready.
Competitors,
Dummy,
are you ready
dummy,
to go, Jeff Sneider?
dummy.
I am, and good luck, JT.
All right,
Oh,
they
that's
are
very
ready.
nice. JT,
And
you ready as well?
I'm ready,
it's
buddy.
hard to see.
Yeah.
I got some. What's hi?
There's something
Hi.
happening
What's
here at the.
Oh, he is
Answers
joining
are
them.
joined,
I think they cut a
we
little
have
bit
the
back.
pleasure of being joined by
What?
none other than.
this is
Yes.
this
I
Carlos,
have
the
the
commish still, right? He has a left
power.
kick, and he.
That
I
guy's
don't
a
like
clown.
what's
What?
The famous French director Francois Perrault has been joined
Yeah.
Here at the studio.
I heard you guys needed
Ross
somebody.
Perot.
we didn't say we needed. We
Huh?
just had an empty seat. That's need and
Well,
I
look,
don't-
let me tell you something
Big
here. Yeah, there's
ears.
a lot of winners over here, and over here especially.
Yeah.
But like it cuts off when it goes that way. You know, Jesus was a carpenter. You know, he.
I don't think I'm not
Yes,
You
comfortable
know, he
with
built
this.
we know
entertainment
Jesus was a
centers.
Okay, let's.
This is not
you
the
know,
I've read
Bible
the whole
trivia
history.
Schmoedown.
Let's-
What? I'm just saying, I built champions.
Okay,
I'm
let's-
right with the guy.
Okay, that's
Neck and neck with the guy.
Okay.
That's good.
Tom
If I have
Dagnino-
to sit here with your chest hair, let's at least get it going.
He's going to be joining us here at the desk. Don't worry, he's not
Okay.
allowed to ask any questions. However, Tom, I do have to ask you right before we get rolling here, do you think Jeff Sneider or JT is going to pull this one out? You walked JT out. You've seen both competitors. Who do you think is going to take it?
You know, I'll tell you what. either way, I'm a winner.
All
Yeah.
right.
Great
Okay,
answer.
that's good.
Concise, that's
All
what we
right,
like here.
Jeff is ready. JTE is ready. Correct. All right, then let's get ready to Schmoedown. 3 rounds to a finish.
Competitors, you are no stranger to this format. I will give you the brief reminder that round 1 will involve 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing one. There is no
I
stealing.
can
Once we ask the question,
capitalize
please write
on
it down
a
on the
very good
whiteboard
showing I had
before we
last
ask
time. I
you
went
to
5 out of
reveal
8.
Your alleged answer, please
Plus
show it to
bet
the
3
cameras at
points
the
on
same
the
time you
winner.
verbalize it into your phone. It is micro. Here we
That was
go.
8 out of 9.
JT
Very
versus
happy with that.
Sneider. Your first question comes from the world of action adventure movies. And your question is thus. What is the name of the idyllic place that Furiosa is taking Immortal Joe's wives in Mad Max Fury Road? Did you see Mad? I know you were a big Mel Gibson guy.
Yeah, I was at a party
Did
with
you
Mel
see the
Gibson.
Mad Max Fury
That's
Road?
all legally you can say about that party.
I think I watched
The
the
Ninja
first
Turtles
Five,
series
Warrior
finale.
4, 3, 2, and
Did something
1.
like the
Pens
Green
down.
Place?
Pens down. Jeff Sneider.
I had no idea. The Wasteland?
Nope. Incorrect.
Wasteland. We're
All
teammates
right.
for a reason.
Incorrect.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Incorrect. All right.
They fail their way together.
All right.
was it?
0, 0, 0,
What was
0. The Green Place. The Green Place.
Thank
Right,
you,
lots of
Ninja
marijuana.
Turtles.
I can't confirm that. All right. Mel
beautiful
Gibson. Question 2 in the
homages.
category of animated.
And rest in
What
peace,
is the
Nickelodeon
name
Ninja Turtles.
of the woodcarver who
That
creates
show was a
Pinocchio
great
in
show, and it would be
Disney's
greatly
Pinocchio?
missed.
I know
Crowd
that.
is groaning here.
I know that one.
Hey, quick question, Ken.
Yep.
Does spelling count?
Yeah.
Not on this one.
Spelling
Just
does not count. Pronunciation
5,
does.
4,
I don't know how to spell it
3,
either.
2,
Geppetto.
and 1. JTE, give it a go.
Geppetto?
I mean,
The J. Don't even try to spell it.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean,
Hey, does anybody else know how to spell Geppetto?
you know.
Hey,
Oh
that's
my
why.
God.
That's
One
why I went
DVD.
first because I knew I could pronounce it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Bad
All right.
news was it was Christmas.
We're going to accept it. Jeff Sneider.
Geppetto.
Could you
Where's
show
that
him
from?
exactly how to do that?
Yeah,
Add a
there
P,
you
though.
go.
That is correct.
We
With a
need
G.
one more P.
All right. One more P needed, but closer.
All
First
right.
name, Papa.
He's not American.
Ladies and gentlemen, where the New
Geppetto's not
England
American.
school system has failed, they have succeeded with the correct answer. And your
Yeah.
next category
Debatable.
comes from the world of dramas.
I'm
And
2
your
for 2.
question, who played Mason's biological father in
And it's gonna end here.
Boyhood?
All right.
How many kids do you have, Tom? How many
Three.
kids at last count do you have? What are their names?
But they're all from the Philippines.
Okay.
They're all okay. That's a good way to end that
5,
dialogue.
4, 3,
Move on.
2, and 1.
Jason
Pens
Bateman.
down. Jeff Sneider.
Ethan Hawke.
That's correct for a point.
Ethan Hawke.
All right. That's
All
correct
right.
for a
Good
point.
job.
Well done, guys.
Nice job.
Someone make sure
Hey,
he
we've
didn't
all got 2
spell
points.
pigeon. All
Best
right.
players in the games, right here.
I'm
Best
tied with the
players in
Patriots.
All right.
I can take their
Question
titles.
4 category is
No.
romance. Romance.
Romance.
JT, you know anything about that?
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm choking
okay.
over romance.
Slight dig, slight dig.
All right. What Woody Allen film centered around a time-traveling author?
Oh.
Tom Dinino, you can go to one time in history. Where are you going?
Could you please go there now?
I would go to the Mesopotamian era.
I believe
5,
it's Mesopotamia.
4,
Yeah, it's close enough.
3,
We will
2,
accept that.
and
Nope.
1. Pens are down. JTE.
That would be Midnight in Paris.
That's
and
correct.
Hopefully I'll take my girlfriend there one day.
Oh,
That'd be romantic.
That's how you answer that.
All right.
That's romantic right there.
No,
That's a big
I,
romance.
All right, Jeff.
Maybe I'll buy a prostitute. Midnight in Paris.
Okay. All right.
Now they're obedient.
All right.
That's true.
I woke
All
up in
right.
Puerto Rico one
There
day.
we go.
Jeff Sneider,
Question 5.
JTE. We're tied. 3 points apiece. Your next category, famous actors and actresses.
That narrows it down.
Name the 2002 remake in which Adam Sandler plays a role that originally earned Gary Cooper an Oscar nomination in
Ooh.
1937.
It didn't give Sandler one, though, did it?
We'll have to check that.
Yeah.
Nah, I can pretty sure.
I'll have to look it up to be safe.
5,
There's no one
4,
I can think.
Getting the
Mr.
3,
Deeds.
2, and 1. We have Jeff Sneider.
I'm not sure about this. Mr. Deeds?
That is correct for a point. JT.
Mr. Deeds.
Wow.
That's correct for a point. We are
These
tied
guys are
up.
just 2 of the best players
I
here.
knew that was
After
a
missing
remake.
the first round. All right, we have question
Well, the name did
6.
sound
Category
familiar.
is
I
comedies.
did feel like I'd heard it before.
Comedies. In what 2001 comedy is a fictional comic book called Blunt Man and Chronic being turned into a movie?
Oh,
and the audience is not happy with that.
The
there,
audience,
I don't quite,
we're getting some groans, Tom. You just think that's because they are so used to booing these?
Yeah, if there's conspiracy.
I think so.
5.
It's definitely the case.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
Wait, this is
All
what I
right,
do America.
JT.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
That is correct for a point.
$15, little man. It's Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
All right, tied up at 5.
Tied up at 5, and we
kooky
should note that JT has spelled his last 3 answers perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
that's
Extra
correct.
points.
He does get a lot of crap, but he's on a roll here. All right.
And let's see if he can continue that going into the category of fantasy science fiction films. Who played Professor Lockhart in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
All right. This game's a lot easier when you can see the answers.
Yeah, make sure you're not giving like signals to your teammates over there. We should have checked.
Harry Potter played Professor Lockhart.
4.
I'm not right.
2 and 1. We're gonna need an answer, Jeff.
Harry Potter sucks.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Hey, we got 2 matching words out of that.
JTE.
Is a guess Kenneth Branagh?
That is correct.
Oh, man.
JTE
takes the lead.
This guy's the best.
All right, final question in round 1.
So 1 Harry Potter.
I don't want to get
category
3 out
is
of 8
horror thriller.
again.
Horror thriller. Who directed Kiefer Sutherland and Julia Roberts in the 1990 sci-fi horror Flatliners?
You know, Kiefer Sutherland headbutted me one time in a bar.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe
he's
every part of
just
that
now
story.
become my favorite celebrity. 5.
I had a headache. He
4,
goes, here, this will solve it.
3, 2, and
Sam
1.
Raimi.
All right, JT.
Joel Schumacher.
That is correct.
Joel Schumacher.
That is
Oh.
correct.
Watch it
All
the other
right.
day.
Okay, so it is
Before he
a
became
narrow
infamous with
1-point
that.
lead, but that's a big 1 point in this
Yay,
match where it seems
3
they are
out of
so
8.
evenly
I'm
positioned against
back
one
on
another.
my
The
game.
former brothers turned competitors, JT leading 7-6.
Yes, that's a
after
very surprising
firework
round 1.
laden and barb tossing first
Right.
round.
JT
We
was
now
gonna
move
have to
on
make
to
up for him, but
round
he
2,
stayed with him.
affectionately known as the
That's just
wheel
got a
round.
lot more
In this
interesting.
round, each competitor gets a spin at yonder wheel. If you don't like the category you spin, you are allowed 1 mulligan, at which point you must take whatever category is landed upon.
was right.
Each
All
category
come
has
down to
4
that
questions
damn
in it.
wheel.
Each question is worth 2 points. Not sure of the answer, you may check the multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, competitors, there is stealing available in round 2. There is no penalty for missing a question. JTE, you are in the smallest of leads you could possibly have according to the laws of mathematics. Would you like to spin first or defer to
Gotta do the
Jeff
Patriot
Sneider?
philosophy.
I'll go first.
He's going to go first then.
Oh,
Give it
it's a good choice.
All right.
a great
choice.
spin.
Not
Andre
go
Tippett
to
could not have
Patriot.
done it better himself.
Tradition.
This being a quarterfinals match is a
Oh,
joke.
very
so
close.
close to sports movies. I know that's a favorite of JTE.
We'll
You
take Tom
spun
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. He's
He's
going to
going
take
with
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Of course he's going to take Tom Cruise.
All right, Tom Cruise.
Pretty
Right.
well on this last time.
Ken Knapsack will be administering the Tom Cruise questions.
All right,
The
4
mummy.
questions.
The mummy,
Cluth.
mummy,
4
mummy, mummy,
questions
mummy.
coming in for you, JT. Don't forget, you have multiple choice if you want it. First question. In Vanilla Sky, Tom Cruise falls in love with his
Hey, there's
best
another
friend's
movie that they didn't
girlfriend.
mention
Who
on
was she played by?
movie
Penelope
trivia.
Cruz.
That's correct. 2
Showdown.
points.
Tom
This
Cruise.
should be a.
Wait, no, that was trivia
this is a
Bloodsport.
quarterfinals match. That's ridiculous. This should be a finals
Watch the Tom Cruise
Okay.
movies y'all left on the table.
Just going to ignore him from now on. All right, second question, JT. Second question. In Risky Business, what does Joel's father scold him for doing?
Smoking? I don't know. Smoke?
5.
Multiple choice.
All right.
Can't remember
A,
exactly.
moving his records out of
Oh,
alphabetical
not
order.
even close to
B,
him.
keeping the stereo on overnight. C, changing the settings on the equalizer. D, leaving a tape in the cassette player.
BC.
That is correct for a point.
Wow, that's somebody who's seen that flick a bunch
All
of
right.
times.
I love that movie.
Question 3. Question 3. Who directed Rain Man?
Barry Levinson.
That is correct
Wow.
for 2
Nice
points.
one.
2 more points
Nice
for
pull there.
JT. He can take
All
a
right.
commanding lead
This guy's
right
a
here.
beast.
What was Tom Skerritt's call sign in Top Gun?
Ooh, that's a
Ooh.
tough one. They're making Top Gun
Dang
3,
you,
actually.
Tom Skerritt.
Commentary is spot on.
Yeah, Top Gun 3.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A, Merlin. B, Jester. C, Charlie. D, Viper.
Charlie.
Can you repeat the choices again?
The choices, all right. A, Merlin.
It's
B,
Charlie.
Jester. C, Charlie. D, Viper. 5, 4.
A.
Incorrect. Sneider for the steal.
I need the choices once more.
A, Merlin. B, Jester. C, Charlie. D, Viper.
Viper.
5. That is correct for a steal. Correct for a steal.
Big
All right.
I say it's A or C, but
End of that round, we have a
12
to
I would
7
Charlie.
That's right, and very disappointing,
first,
Ken.
first
they
part of it.
look like two people that have seen Top Gun at least 100 times each, and yet they barely
I've seen
limp
it
into the Viper
once.
correct question. Jeff Sneider, you
And
are now up. It is
it was
a
a very
5-point
long time
deficit
ago.
for
Good spin,
you.
buddy.
Let's
right.
see what the wheel
About
can do to
20 years
change
to
that
get back.
fortune.
More than it actually. Probably
Schneider,
8.
he can't even
when
look
I
at his
last
own
saw it.
fate. You know he probably likes that Fincher category. Here comes
Oh,
Ken.
no.
We have
Opponent's
some
choice.
drama.
He flew too close to
He
the
knows
sun
better
with
than anybody.
Fincher, and he got opponent's
The two.
choice.
Close to the sun.
JTE.
let's go
JTE.
animated.
Animated.
He's going animated.
Animated.
Jeff
Animated.
Sneider, not known for his love of animated
JTE
fare.
know
We're going to
animated
see
now?
how he does under the white hot spotlight
We shall see.
of the
We
ultimate
shall see.
Schmoedown quarterfinals. Jeff
There
Sneider,
you go.
Show everybody what you're made of, Jeff.
you did not spin the category of animated movies, but it was given to you
By your
playing
partner.
competitor
What a gift.
JTE.
What a gift.
There's enough to give the very best.
Joel Edgerton strikes
What
again.
Disney character rings the bells of Notre Dame?
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo.
That's correct.
2
points.
points.
Actually, like a half-point
2
question.
points.
Crowd, I mean, you know.
I knew a guy named Quasimodo once.
Your next question, as the lead is now shrunk to 3. Sharptooth, the ferocious T-Rex,
Name before
is
time.
a character in what animated film?
Name before time. These are like celebrity questions.
5.
Multiple choice.
Oh, come on.
Is it A, The Good Dinosaur, B, Ice Age,
No.
Dawn of the Dinosaurs, C, The Land Before Time, or D, Dinosaur?
The Land Before Time.
1 point
You
for Jeff
goof.
Sneider, and
You're
it is suddenly
goof.
a 2-point game with 2 questions to go in the
fact,
animated
it's
category. The JTE did
right
give
there.
to Jeff Sneider.
Right there on that
decision
desk.
backfiring thus far. Your next question: which director, known mostly for his work in the comic book movie genre, directed Legend of the Guardians?
I was just thinking about that movie yesterday.
You know, I knew a guy named
Zack
Quasi.
Snyder.
2 points.
2
Going
points.
with
For
Chris
Jeff
Pine, I think.
Snyder.
All right,
Jack
tie
Frost
ball game.
and Santa and
The
the Easter
Owls of
Bunny.
Gahul, maybe the best movie Zack Snyder's directed, and I love that owl
When you
movie.
didn't say the
You didn't say
owls,
the Gahul,
I
yeah.
was like,
I did say the Owls in my head. Your next question. And your last question to take a 2-point lead potentially over Josh the Engineer. Phil Collins sang
Oh,
You'll
come
Be in My Heart
Tarzan.
for what 1990s Disney movie?
Lily Collins. That's actually when he had Lily Collins.
That is we
multiple
cannot
choice.
confirm or deny that. Your options are A, Tarzan, B, Mulan, C, Pocahontas, or D, Hercules.
Jeff.
Crowd not.
I'm going to need a repeat on the
5.
choices.
Jeff.
We can do that for you.
Jeff.
Is it A, Tarzan, B,
Jeff.
Mulan, C, Pocahontas, or D, Hercules?
5.
Repeat the entire question. I'll take
All
my
right,
first
he's
one.
taking the
All right.
JTE
Whoa,
rule.
whoa.
Phil Collins sang You'll Be in My Heart for what 1990s Disney film? Is it A, Tarzan, B, Mulan, C, Pocahontas, or D, Hercules?
5, 4, 3.
Pocahontas.
No.
Correct.
Incorrect, JT.
Tarzan.
That's
Oh,
right.
my
Going
goodness.
into round
Big
3.
point. Big
No idea.
point.
JTE, and as we say goodbye to round 2, before we welcome round 3, Tom Dagnito, that was a clutch answer by JTE. You
Jeff,
know better than most.
after
That
this
could be the
match, you need
deciding
to watch
factor in
some
matches
Tarzan
close to
Oh, absolutely.
It's close.
and
It was
Land
gonna come
Before
down to-
Time.
This is a 1 point.
Do it.
It's-
A
it's,
big
Vito
frickin'
Wilson's
sharp
gonna win by
tooth.
1 point here. These guys are so fantastic at this game. Like I said earlier, there should be a
Yes,
final
Land
for
Before
that.
Time on
There's no way it should be a
VHS.
quarterfinal.
Do you kids know what
You can take
VHS
that up with
is?
powers higher than us mere announcers.
Terrible quality.
And
It
as
cost
we
a
move
lot
on
of freaking
to
money.
Round number
Evil Dead movies
3.
when I was 12, not Tarzan.
Here is how the round 3 works.
All the people
as
that
I'm
think
sure you guys
Blu-ray
are
and
already
DVD
aware.
is
Each
expensive.
competitor is going to give us a series of 3 numbers.
Think about
ranging
back
from
in VHS
1
buying a
to
freaking
20.
movie for
Those numbers
$24.99.
correspond to movie category
That was
up
real,
here at
kids.
the
That was
answer
real.
desk. The first question is worth
Don't
10
bitch
points.
about
The next question is
$30
worth 10
Blu-rays
points. And the last
or
question,
$25
5
DVDs.
points. JTE, you have a lead of 1.
You all got it made
will be giving us
nowadays.
your numbers first. What are they?
Let's go 5.
Complete series on
11,
DVD for $40.
13.
Great numbers.
5,
5,
13.
11, and 13. He went all odds. Ken,
Yeah.
Jeff Sneider, up to you.
4, 6, 8.
4,
You
6,
lose
8.
on
Said so
you
lose
quickly, we
on
had to
Tarzan
repeat it just to know
and
it.
Land
Jeff.
Before
Great
Time.
numbers,
Ken
Jeff.
Knapsack will be administering the questions to Jeff Snyder because he is trailing.
going
He
to
will hear his
set you
2-point
up.
question
Ooh.
first.
All right, Jeff, you chose number 4. That is a category of Will Smith movies. Will Smith movies. All right. 2-point question. Who plays the President of the United States in the Will Smith sci-fi action flick Independence Day?
Wow.
Bill Pullman.
That is correct for 2 points.
Wow.
Correct.
He's a good guy.
Were
And
these all
Let's
from the
we go
celebrity
back
match?
to
The
JTE.
celebrity
For
match?
Your 2-point question, you selected number 5. And that corresponds to Julia Roberts movies.
It's okay. He's great at Julia Roberts stuff.
Julia
Okay.
Roberts movies.
All right.
And your question is, in what movie, based on a play, does Ewan McGregor play Julia Roberts' husband?
Oof. Not Conor McGregor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna need an answer.
Julia? I don't even know.
August Osage County.
That
August
incorrect for JT.
Osage
Correct,
County.
but no steal for Jeff.
You're-
I saw that.
14, 13
Sucks, I knew
remains
that
to
first
score.
one.
Terrible,
JT
Bill.
needs to come up with this one.
That's
Terrible,
right.
terrible.
Now
Well,
move on
JTE.
to
Make it interesting.
11.
11.
Is you said.
Give it an audience
All right.
lie. Come on.
And your question is from the world of romantic
Oh,
comedies.
God.
He's fantastic in this.
Name the 1990 romantic comedy that carried the tagline, "She walked off the street into his life and stole his heart."
Pretty Woman?
That is correct.
Nice draw for Julia Roberts fan JTE, and now we go back to Jeff Sneider for his 3-pointer, Ken.
All right, Jeff, possibly to take the lead back here. You chose the number 6. That is the category of family films. Family
He's
films.
good at this, too.
Something I'm sure you and your prostitute will be watching a lot of.
In Paris.
All right.
In France.
3-point question. In the movie Space Jam, what 2 people
Larry
were
Bird
playing
and Bill
golf
Murray.
with Michael Jordan when he went missing?
One's a Celtic.
Larry Bird and Charles Barkley.
No!
That is incorrect. Incorrect.
It's Wayne Knight.
Larry Bird.
Wayne Knight.
Bill Murray.
That's correct.
Wow.
That's correct.
Wayne Knight
But
was
you
with
hate
them, but I
Space
believe
Jam,
he was
JTE.
Bingo.
You don't
All
hate it
right.
no mo.
Larry Bird was in the McDonald's commercial with him.
All
So
right,
it
with
was-
that, Jeff, the pressure is on you. Your 5-point question
Oh,
is coming
how
up.
fitting.
If you get
Getting a
this,
little hot
here,
you
Tom.
toss it back to
A little hot.
JTE.
Give it off,
If
Pete.
you miss, JTE is the better of these 2 teammates.
Hey,
Determined
that's not
here
true.
forever.
We're a
All
team.
right,
It would be true.
you
He is.
chose the number 8. The number 8. That is the category of action adventure. Action adventure. 5-point question. Who played Racer X in the action-adventure comedy Speed Racer?
Ooh.
Oh, he's got it.
Matthew Fox.
That's correct for 5
Wow.
points.
He literally took the
5
microphone
points.
as though he wanted to keep a prop from the last match he ever played
Oh,
or the
my
last
God.
time he was ever seen, yet he gets the question right. So now it goes back to JTE. JTE, I got
Very
good
Elvis.
news for you. It's real simple. You get this question right, you win and advance to the semifinals. If you miss it, Jeff Sneider, your personal masseuse, will be moving on instead. Your question
Category?
comes from the category of 80s movies.
He's good at this.
80s movies. And your question is, known for playing villains in film and television, Billy Drago played mob gunman Frank Needy in what film?
I don't know that.
5, 4,
Repeat.
3. All right, his first repeat.
Can repeat the question? Known for playing villains in film and television, Billy Drago played mob gunman Frank Needy in what film?
Is it Nitty? Is it Nitty?
4.
I'm going to say The Untouchables.
And your winner, moving on to the next round,
This guy is the best in the business.
As much crap, rightfully so, as we give Tom on a daily, nightly basis around these parts. He backed the right horse here today. Ken, your immediate
My best Ric Flair impression.
That
was fun.
What do you think, man? This is your team in flux.
Either one of these guys would have wiped the floor with that clown Harloff.
Wish I got this nagging cough. I could have enjoyed it a lot more.
This is his year. He's going to be the first person to hold this the two-time belt, guaranteed. Singles and tag teams, guaranteed.
All right, that's probably the best thing you've said all day. With that, let us pitch it to the back where the Lioness, the Queen of the Jungle, Grace Hancock, is with the winners and the loser.
Hey, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans, I'm Grace
21-19.
Hancock,
You
and
lost it on Tarzan and Land Before Time.
I'm here with the Lions.
Yeah!
This was a very confusing match for me because I wasn't really sure who I was rooting for, and I didn't know who to go to when you won. Congrats, my friend. This is your third win in a row. You're slaying it right now.
Yeah, thank you. I got to say, one thing during this match I realized just how great teammates we are because you were getting questions that I didn't really know. I did not know Matthew Fox, and I was like, this guy pulled that out. This is why this guy's my teammate. And there were ones you didn't know that
I thought I
knew.
knew it. I'd seen
So
Speed Racer a couple times.
We fought each other here because we had to. The commissioner.
Although I admit, I don't like it as much as most people do. A lot of people think it's great. I think it was okay.
We're a better team than I even thought we were. We might keep this thing for 2 years. We might
Still funny seeing John Goodman do something
JTE
like that.
impressed the hell out of me.
John
today.
Goodman is just in
7
everything
points in that
nowadays.
first round. He got off to a hot start, and I rolled opponent's choice. Didn't really help me out. And hey, that Frank Nitti pull with Untouchables, that was big.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, you were constantly just right behind him the whole time. It was a super tight match.
Yeah, I just didn't get my categories. Got stuck with animation.
I know,
But they weren't hard. They weren't hard, Jeff.
Yeah, my taste
stuff.
too, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of.
When I get 7 out of 8 points on a category,
like I said,
they
all
were
winners
too
here,
easy.
all good things. Mark, what did you think?
Well, I felt like Meryl Streep at
And,
Sophie's
and
Choice
anybody
was
that
on the
knows
stand.
my
Like,
reputation of
which one do I
stinking at
pick?
trivia,
Which one do I pick?
if
But
I
no,
get 7 out of
once
8
again,
on something,
a close match is always fun to watch.
that's
And this
saying
one
something.
Back and forth, and it proves that
Maybe I'm just way better at animated than I give myself credit for.
Time, so it's to be able to bounce back.
It's a
there's
filthy
no shame in either
mistress.
one of these. This was a good game, a good score.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed he
I
crossed
was a little
out
surprised. There was a couple shots
his face
fired
now.
between you two. I heard a prostitution joke.
Listen, when brothers
It's not
fight,
a joke.
Yeah, anytime,
joke if it's true.
yeah, anytime brothers get on the court, they're gonna rough it up a little bit. And I totally get it. I want to win. He wants to win. We're competitors, and that's why we're teammates. Because we both always want to win. I wouldn't want anything less from this guy. I want him to go for the win every single time.
It's like when teammates fight in practice, you know? It's just
Right.
our competitive nature. But really, if I was going to lose to anybody in this tournament, I'm proud that it was JTE, and I'm excited to see him go forth and win another belt for the Lions Den.
Absolutely. And
And
all right,
JT said that if he beat Snyder, he was going to buy a prostitute for him. So it's a win-win.
I did not know that. Look at that brotherly love.
Brothers.
Very sweet. And next, okay, so after this, let's talk above the line, team action. What are your thoughts? The finals.
I mean, if I'm them, I'm scared. I'm like terrified right now because watching us fight each other, we just saw how good we were and how much we complimented each other.
Right.
I honestly don't really care who wins out of this match. We're gonna win this thing. Again, it's spectacular. It's gonna be spectacular for us, not for anybody else.
Yeah, neither one of these teams really scares me. I would love to get a shot at team action, but we're going to play it how it lies.
Yeah, and then, I mean, now that this is your third win here, now next you're going to go against either Kalinowski or Brienne. What are your thoughts? Do you have any opinions on either one of those?
I could beat either of them. I don't really. I mean, listen, they've been here for a little while, and there's times where I'm like, oh, they got that one. I'm
Are they
surprised
building up
because
Kalinowski to be
honestly,
the
I
giant
think they're both
killer?
decent players. I
Finally
just don't
going to
think
be the
they're
one
anywhere
to
close to our
beat
level.
JTE.
Who is?
get over as the top baby face.
Right here.
Are they gonna do that?
Listen, I don't take any two-match lightly, so I will defeat whoever gets put in front of me next.
Absolutely.
But I'm looking to the championship, and I'm looking forward to spectacular. That's all I really care about.
Well, guys, I mean, once again, here we are, the Lion's Den, just slaying everything we do. And guys, until next time, great job today.
Spectacular.
All right, well, you see that, Ken, and the word that I keep having resounding in my head, amid all the voices in my head, team. You know, you talk about Patriots, they talk some junk even during the match. There were some light barbs tossed at each other, but they still support Team Patriots. A very classy post-game interview by both the winner, JT, and the loser, Jeff Sneider. And by the way, it was one hell of a game leading up to that.
21-19 is a very close victory, but you have to wonder if this proves that JTE is, in fact, the strength of the team.
Oh,
no.
Which is something
you know, I know what you're trying to do.
It's a fair question,
You're
Tom.
trying to drive a nail through them.
No,
it's not going to happen.
They're totally fine.
I think
these guys are
Let him
seven-time
have his
defending
moment.
champions, and they're going to smoke whoever they play.
Jeff celebrate with him.
Spectacular. And JT's going to win the belt off this clown Harloff.
Professional chest waxer though he may be, he is not a psychic, but he did see a slight vision of the future as he did predict JTE would be winning and advancing to the semifinals. Tom,
Hey, that means I beat Booker T. I just realized that.
No. Well, surprisingly, I did.
I actually don't.
You know, you guys are pretty fantastic guys.
Not going to affect my life one way
nobody else in the world.
other, but here we want to remind you guys to continue to watch the Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Tournament. Ken, if they have not already requested to be a member of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page, what are they doing wrong in their life? You got to
Hello, Aaron Turner.
Stop, drop, and roll your way over there right now. And also, don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown.
Schmoedown Rundown. Hello, Aaron Turner
Network.
again.
Frank, Aaron, Brian, break down all the games, give you the stats and stories.
Hello, Frank Janish. Hello, Frank Janish again.
What's up, everyone? Frank from the Rundown, and JTE. He continues his hot streak this year, defeating fellow Patriot Jeff Sneider here in the quarterfinals by a score of 21-19.
Well, with Sneider losing, this actually means that my predicted final is completely out the window. I had Ellis and Sneider, but after my travesty of a first round, I didn't care after that.
But that's exactly what happened here. In fact, JTE has never scored 7 points in the first round in either division, teams or singles. Now going through the second round, JTE and Sneider had exactly the same round, both scoring 6 points. And I do mean exactly the same round. Both went 3-4, both with the multiple choice on the same numbered question, and both stole each other's fourth question for 1 point. Now moving on to the third round, this is where the fireworks happened and it was back and forth till the very end. Also, another weird coincidence happened here. In teams, Jeff always answers the first question in the final round, and JTE answers the second question. Now Jeff got the first question.
Would have been tied if he got that.
Failed to do so on the second. Now the opposite was true for JTE. He missed the first question and was right on the second. It's just another weird thing that shows how good of a parent they really
would have had 20.
And despite
Jeff would have had 19, or Jeff would have had 22. It would have went to sudden death. All because you missed Tarzan. You missed the Phil Collins question.
Now let's go inside
you're gonna be listening to In the Air Tonight, and you're gonna go.
As we start off here, you can see Jeff Sneider answer 12 out of 16 questions for an
75% accuracy rate.
75%,
and you lose,
on his steal
Jeff.
Opportunities for his 19 points. Looking over at JTE, he answered just one more question correctly than Jeff Sneider, going 13 out of 16 to put his accuracy rate at 81%. This is actually the first time JTE has ever faced
got a lot of questions right.
He has answered 80% or more of his questions right, and he was 1 for 1 on his steal opportunities, just like Sneider, for 21 points. Now, this match had performances that were good enough to affect some records, as one might have guessed.
The record books of Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Match performances. Sliding in at number 10 is Sneider vs. JTE, where they combined to score 40 points. That's just behind number 9, Harloff vs. Roca from the 2016 tournament. And the reason they are number 10 and not 9 is because Harloff and Roca, they combined to score 88% of the questions in that match, whereas Sneider vs. JTE, they combined to answer 78% of the questions in that match, and that's where the tiebreaker comes in place. Moving on to the singles tournament performances, JTE finally joined the 4 other matches from this
Look at all
year's
those
tournament,
lovely
scoring
cushions near the top.
81%, just behind his teammate Jeff Sneider when he took on Matt Nost, who scored nearly 86%. Now, another key stat that's fun to look at is the all-time
Yeah, I was wondering they were going to bring that up.
winners.
JTE is
Jeff Sneider moved
5
from 8
points
to
away
7
from
on this
passing
list with
Dan Merle.
143 points through 9 matches.
Yes,
And now
it would be
JTE
5
finally
more
cracks the
matches,
top
but yeah,
5,
just
taking over Christian Carl.
that's
JTE
just so
has
weird to see.
161 points through 13 matches, just 5 points behind Dangerous
I
Dan
just said that.
Now,
Frankie.
another interesting stat to look at here is JTE's 3-game winning streak. This is, in fact, his
Pushing
second
at the top,
3-game
as it
winning
should
streak. He is one of 2 people to have separate 3-game winning streaks. The other person is Mark
gonna win
Riley.
all the belts.
So you take a look at
She's
JTE's
gonna win all the
3-game
belts.
winning
It's
streak right now.
spectacular.
Currently, it sits at
Rachel gonna win the
Energeekdom
Energeekdom Championship.
matches,
She
he's
gonna
answered
win the
72%
World
of his
Championship.
questions,
And when
while
Ken comes
earning
back, she gonna
59
win the Team
points.
Championship
And
too.
that
She gonna win
59 points
all
is
the
actually
belts.
the best
Get
through a
all the
3-game
records.
stretch
She's already got
of
all
a
the records as
3-game
far as I'm
winning streak.
concerned.
And hey, if you're looking for more stats and info on your favorite players,
If you're looking for any more stats and info, just come to me. I seem to get quite a bit of them too.
And if you want to listen to a full breakdown and analysis of this match and every other match, be sure to check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every Saturday on the SK Plus YouTube channel, as well as on the Schmoes Know podcast feed on iTunes. Alright, that's going to do it. This has been your post-match Schmoedown Breakdown.
Well, well, well. JTE won. JTH is proud, because I was right. Yay! And that was a fun match, and a great match, and everything. That was probably one of my more enjoyed Schmoedown matches, considering I don't really have a lot of investment in either a player. That was a lot of fun to watch. Really back and forth. Jeff Sneider, how could you miss those animated questions? Oh, when I know them. It's just terrible. It's so terrible. To quote Charles Barkley, who you threw in on Space Jam. Gah, you missed Space Jam. You couldn't get Land Before Time without multiple choice. Couldn't even get Tarzan Phil Collins. Come on, Jeff. Come on. But JTE moves on. The miraculous comeback story continues on. And he will go on to play either Mike Kalinowski or Breanne Chandler, a rematch from a little while earlier. But who's going to win that one? Well, we'll find out on Tuesday. So, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of the JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. You can follow me on Twitter at WWEJTH1. Join Joey Moran's, or I guess actually it would be Chris Woodburn's fan reaction league now. They had a couple switches up. Join Full Metal Trivia. Join the Wrestling Trivia Showdown. Join There Will Be Trivia. Join Worldwide Movie Trivia. Join everything about trivia, because trivia is fun, and it's great to compete against a lot of good friends and a lot of great people on the line. But with that being said, that is going to do it for this. Until next time, this is your host JTH saying, until next time, thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.